dependent on Pakistan for several important necessities, such as their economic growth, their financial needs, and the resources and the daily for the daily public usage. So when we see that, and when then the collaboration, cooperation on terrorism is very, very important. And when Pakistani government has requested through all diplomatic channels and by all head of Pakistan, the hierarchy of the Pakistani officials, that Pakistan want a collaboration and cooperation with the Afghan government to curb the menace of terrorism and to resolve this problem. But we have seen that there is no one important or significant node or acceptance from the Afghan government in this regard. They never expressed their desire to support Pakistan's peace and security in Pakistan, and to deal or to finish those elements on Afghan soil which are causing instability, terror, killings in Pakistan. So what else option, what option Pakistan has but to take things in our hands and to address the issue of threat emancipation, threat perception, by dealing with those elements by ourselves in Afghanistan and dealing with them. And then, ironically, when Pakistan's enemy, Indian minister was visiting Kabul, Kabul chose that time frame to attack on Pakistani checkposts on Pak-Afghan border. What does it signals? And not only this, but through diplomatic announcement, mutual their statement after the visit of Indian minister, that they unprovoked or not, it was not needed to call Kashmir part of India. So this shows that Afghan government has zero sympathy and empathy towards Pakistan's concern and the threat perception and the killings of Pakistanis. Pakistan, the blood of each Pakistani is equally sacred and important for the government of Pakistan, for all people who are responsible to safeguard Pakistan's interests, and saving the lives of Pakistanis is our topmost interest. So whatever happens between Pakistan and Afghanistan during last few months, that is because of the incompetency, negligence and refusal of Afghan government to address the concerns and requests of Pakistani government. Now, not only this.
Yes, yeah. Please continue.
Yeah, not only this, but Pakistan, when we see the history of Pak-Afghan relations, that is full of I would say, timeless, selfless support by Pakistani people. Those people who are killed by the terrorists hiding in Afghanistan, operating from Afghanistan, getting logistical and financial support from Afghanistan, those terrorists are killing those Pakistanis who hosted Afghan refugees for last 50 years, who hosted Afghan refugees at the cost of their own Pakistani people, public's own well-being and financial incentives. We share our already very limited economic resources, financial resources with those Afghan brothers and sisters. And killing those Pakistanis by allowing terrorists to operate from Afghan soil is completely unacceptable. It is completely uncalled for. And if Afghan government believes or thinks that India would support them selflessly, they are living in fool's paradise, because only relevance Afghanistan has for Indian strategists or policymakers is that Afghanistan can be used by India to threaten Pakistan, to inflict terror in Pakistan, to support instability in Pakistan by making Pakistan's western border insecure. That is the only relevance of Afghanistan for India. And this
Absolutely.
relevance has thousands years old ancient roots in the teachings of Hindu Vedas, in the teachings of Chanakya Kautilya's book Arthashastra, that encircle your enemy from multiple borders or encircle it or make friendship with the neighbor of your enemy. So Afghanistan's only relevance is this. And if Afghans want to know that what Indians think of that, they should watch the Hindi movies of made in India. They should watch Hindi serials made in India where they portrayed Afghans as barbarous, brutal, inhuman devils. So this is what
Absolutely.
Indians think of them. And this is why they want to use them against Pakistan to insecure Pakistan. So being a
Absolutely.
Muslim brother country, it is the moment is ripe that instead of looking or seeking friendship with the enemy of a country which borders Afghanistan, which held Afghanistan for 50 years, which hosted Afghan public for 50 years, it is the right time that Afghan government put the record straight and the priorities right, and empathetically review the threats and the terrorists operating from Afghanistan, causing problems for Pakistan, and we should use terrorism as a common threat to both countries and work in collaboration and cooperation to deal with terrorism.
Absolutely.
Collaboration with India
Dr.
would
Asma,
not do anything
I
for
completely
Afghanistan.
understand and resonate with your opinion. I appreciate you taking the time out to speaking to Pakistan TV.